going to test my audio. Okay, well my mic works, as usual. I'm very glad to hear that. Next would be sharing my link, sending it out to the people of the world who care. Yeah, so we are back in Spyro Reignited Trilogy. This is Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon, my personal favorite. You know, there's a lot of discourse on what is like the definitive best game in the trilogy, but like I can appreciate Ripto's Rage. It just doesn't have like as much. Oh my gosh! Stop asking me. It doesn't have as much heart as this game has. I think. Like I think because there's so many characters, it feels. I don't know, just. More...
At last, my poor.
At last, my poor. But yeah, there's just so many characters to interact with in this one. There's a lot to interact with in Ripto's Rage too, but the first game is just dragons basically. Alright, so, but we'll be playing that one next, after this game. So this is Mushroom Speedway. I want to do, what is this level called again? Idle Springs? No. Molten Crater. Idle Springs is in Ripto's Rage. That's really funny. I was like, I don't know, that was my best guess. We'll do Molten Crater next, and that'll be the last level in this little homeworld. I want to get the Speedway taken care of first. So, Mushroom Speedway is pretty fun. Look at him go! I like this skybox. It's kinda cool. I just love how Sparks talks. He's so cute. We'll do time attack first. Alright, so I always struggle with getting the spiders on this one, but we'll see how I do. I didn't expect to do so well. I never learn, you have to stay on one level and then go to the other level. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Did you see that? That was painful. I don't know if I'm gonna nail this one as good as I did the first time, because the adrenaline was pumping and now I'm facing defeat and nihilism. No, I'm just kidding. I don't even remember what nihilism means. I know it's like similar to pessimism and cynicism. I think it's like defeatist almost. I don't know, I'm throwing all these words out there, but none of them are really amounting to anything. just hear me gulp into the mic? Because I heard it. I'm really killing it with these spiders. Normally I can't get them at all. Alright. Woohoo! We did it! I love that animation. I love it every time they do that. Nope, nope, we're not gonna do it again. Yay, an egg! It's Sabina! Cute! Where's the butterflies? Okay, I actually really enjoy... That's funny, I don't remember them doing that in the original. I really enjoy these ones, these races. I don't mind if I have to do them more than once because it's always really satisfying to get it in the end. So flying through the stars is optional, but you can do it to get ahead in the race. I just earned a trophy called Star Power. I think because I went through a bunch of stars. Sometimes I try charging here, like landing and then charging and then flying into the air again, but it's too risky of a move for me that I didn't want to do it now. Also, since this is my favorite game, I do play it more often than the rest of them, so I'm a little bit more knowledgeable on my preferences for when I play this one. Ooh, I actually managed to get that one this time. I didn't think I could do it at all. Like, let's see if this works. Like, it doesn't seem to really benefit me that much when I charge. Also, there's no way I'm gonna win this one, but that's okay, because I'm, like, getting the hang of it, I guess. I mean, I guess I could win it, but it would be a long shot. And I just don't have a good aim. I do have good aim. Okay, yeah, this is lame. I lost. I always put Spyro in 6th place to start. Like, what's up with that? That's not fair. He's only a little dragon, and these are just these very big, strong butterflies that can shoot fire and supercharge. I'm joking. I used to have this theory that, like, literally used to until now, this moment, that if you flap your wings, that you end up going faster. It's just to get you more air, like, that's the intended purpose of, like, that little wing flap. You do it by pressing the X button, and yeah, I don't really think it does anything other than give you more air. Can you hear my sick voice cracks? Oh no, I lost it. I'm gonna lose. But you saw that coming. How do I win this one? I always forget there's like a little trick to it. But I never remember what it is. Ugh. I keep missing that last ring, so that's why I'm landing in 6th place. I don't know if you could tell. There's this song I like, called It's Different for Girls, and anyway it has this lyric, poison the game so no one else can compete. And I think about that sometimes when I play this. Sometimes meaning like just now. It stinks that I totally blew that star. That's okay. Okay, that was pointless, Ali. It's just that like, the butterflies are all going through the star power-ups too. So it's like, it's not really, there's no way to get ahead other than like flaming them if I get close enough, but I'm not like getting close enough. See, like I'm not getting close enough at all. Oh no. It says I got a comment, but they aren't showing up on my feed. They're happening so quickly that I'm sure it's spam. I guess YouTube just like filters out some of them, and some of them it does not. I also wasn't expecting to get that rating. I'm really excited for when we get to some of the next homeworlds. Because the first homeworld is, like, the levels are okay. But the second and the third and the fourth ones are just really cool. In my opinion, they get progressively more cool. They also get progressively more difficult. There's like one level that I'm kind of dreading, but it's still pretty fun. That's my experience with like everything to do with Spyro. I'm like... Sorry, I got distracted because I realized that I'm in 3rd place. I spoke too soon, 4th place. Oh, well. I lost it. But I was doing kind of well in that one. But anyway, yeah, that's my experience with like all of the Spyro games. Is that I'll like look forward to it and dread it at the same time. Because it's fun. The challenging part is the fun part, but the challenging part is also the challenging part. So you have to kind of pick and choose what you want to like focus on, I guess. See, like, there's no way for me to beat that guy. Except to do that, I guess. I'm pretty sure this one you just have to be, like, perfect in order to win. Like... Gosh... so tough. But hopefully I like won't land and die in 6th place again this time. Like maybe I can actually get, you know, 3rd place and call it a day. But I won't get an A so I have to actually beat it. But not bad. Okay. I feel like I only talk about Spyro during these streams. Let me tell you something. I have eaten so much white bread with butter today, so much white toast, because I'm sick, and it's just about the only thing I can stomach. I could handle like a little bit of applesauce, a little bit of applesauce, and bananas, but that's like it. That's pretty much all I had. I can't think of anything else that I've eaten today. Tomorrow I might progress to noodle soup. I'm vegan, so it's not chicken noodle, but I do make vegetable broth with noodles in it. Lately it's been little stars, but sometimes I do like alphabet noodles, which I think is always really fun. The first time that I ever made noodle soup, I used alphabet noodles and I poured the whole bag in. I poured the whole bag of noodles in, and it was a pot of like maybe 4 cups of water, and it bloated the noodles. Like the whole pot was just noodles. There was no broth visible at all, and it was alright. I mean, if you like noodles, it kind of tasted like ramen, just the overwhelming noodle, like top ramen. I did not want that guy to beat me, in case you couldn't tell. I'm only on lap 2 and I'm in 3rd place. This is looking promising, except for that guy who just came out of nowhere. I don't know how these butterflies catch up to me. Like, if I had a camera looking at them, I feel like they wouldn't actually be catching up as much as they say they are. Or they say they are, but as much as they are. I would like to charge on this little area right here, but there's like a ring that I have to get. This just might be it, boys. If I could only see my screen. Nope, I'm gonna lose. Not bad though. I'm getting there. Did I get the exact same time, or did I get a new best time? Oh, well that didn't work. I'm not gonna do that again. I held down square, thinking that I would like, cause it won't, I don't know if you can like infer this from his movement, but you can't move him right away even after the like 3rd chime goes off. so that's why his body is like leaning in the right place. And I was thinking maybe I could, go down to that little platform area to charge faster. And I was like, well, what if I just hold down square so that I charge down to the ground? But that did not work. I should have flamed that guy when I had the chance. Because now I'm spending my whole time like just trying to... Like I could have actually charged on that little platform area. I don't know if that is even helping me, but... I need to be doing something differently, but I just don't know what that is. Being more perfect, I guess. Implying that I'm already perfect. But I am kind of nailing all of these stars at this point. But yeah, next time I'm gonna do this all 3 maps and see if that helps. Because I just can't think of anything else that I could do differently that would make this a better experience for myself. Yo. Represent. I did it. Let's retry it. No, let's quit. Because there's something else that I need to do here. It's Joan? I don't recognize that word. Time attack. Alrighty. Well, here's the thing. I am actually not looking for any of that. For something very specific, which I believe is like right here.
Whoa! A bunch of sheep and flying saucers just came out of nowhere and started blasting up the race course. Looks like I'll have to hop in my plane and teach him some manners. Look out, sheep! Here I come!
Press the circle button to fire, press the X or square button for turbo. Well, let's try that again.
A bunch of sheep, it looks like I'll have to look out, sheep! Here
okay.
Whoa!
I'll get it
looks like
in a
look
moment.
out!
I'll be better at this soon. I went right into that one.
Whoa! Looks like I'll
literally went
look
right
out,
into it. I actually tried dodging it that time.
Whoa! Looks like look out!
Okay, Allie, let's just focus on not
looks
getting
like
hit.
Look out!
Let's just do that first and then... Sorry about the annoying sound, I kind of just feel like holding down this button. why we
looks
hold
like-
down the button.
Look out!
Alright, I'm gonna do it the exact same way as I just did next time.
Whoa! Looks like... Look out!
So how's everybody doing tonight? I'm doing fine. Apart from being sick, I'm doing great. I'm going around in circles because I think they're bound to come back here this way, but you'd think they would show themselves. Is the game broken? Nice.
Woohoo! Check it out. The squad leader had abducted this egg.
It's Tater! Tater Tot's sound good right now. I wasn't... I don't know if you paid attention, but it looked like when Tater showed up, the egg, the dragon, from the egg, Spyro, like, was glitching? Like, just kind of moving up and down? I don't know, I'll have to watch it back to see if that's what was going on, but it kind of looked that way. Okay, right now is actually time for me to take some medication, so I'm gonna do that real quick, and then we will continue in multiplayer. Okay, it's gonna get noisy. Alright, and we are back. Thank you for waiting. You kinda had no other choice, but... I mean, unless you're watching this back later and you are fast-forwarding through that part, but... I don't think anyone's gonna care enough to do that. Alright. This is the last level in this homeworld. We're already here. This level is kind of a pain in the butt, but it's not too bad. Allie, you say this with everything in Spyro. Yeah, I know. I like the reignited music for this. If you're not looking at me on screen, you should be looking at me on screen. Okay.
Rhinox are running rampant around here, but I can't get anyone out of the Tiki Lodge long enough to do anything about it.
sure I got everything. Ugh, I have to cough, but I can't cough because I'm streaming. I'll be coughing into the mic. And I would say something like, plug your ears, children. I need to cough. I had the worst spot. Plug your ears, children. Mommy needs to cough. I hate it. But oh, look at this! They really went all out with this level. It's looking pretty cool. Nice. But, yeah, I'm not going to do that, so I'm not going to cough. I see him. I almost always get hit by now, so I'm like really amazed that I haven't. Okay, I have to cough. Hold on. Sorry. It's funny because, well, it's not necessarily funny, but when I first started doing the Spyro streams, I had gotten sick with the stomach flu and was in my room all day, and so I was like, why don't I play video games? And
be sure to keep your friend Sparks the Dragonfly healthy, Spyro. If his health is low, torch a little creature like the slug below me to release a butterfly.
Okay, Zoe. That was interesting. I did not get him at the first try. I didn't remember that you could charge the, what would those be? Boars? You know, like as in like a pig? A boar? But I guess you can. Okay. Yeah, that's kind of more how I was expecting things to go in this level. That's okay. The music goes so hard right now, but I'm going to switch it to the original just so we can compare. Yeah, I think I actually prefer the reignited version on this one, which is not the way I have been feeling about the music. I was just thinking I should have probably gotten this guy first before going to that ledge, but that's okay. 2001, represent. Best year of my life. Just kidding. I don't know, probably something cool happened then. 2003, represent! Sorry. Oh my god. 2005, represent. Great times. 2010, 2015, 2025, yet to be seen. A poem by me, Spyro, otherwise known as Allie.
Here, take this egg. They were giving them away at the Tiki Lodge last night.
Hey, it's Curly. Every time that the name pops up and I say it, I'm kind of doing like a Spyro 4 reference because they do that in Spyro 4. Alright, I'm just debating where I want to go next because there's a little bit to do here. Let's just go through the bridge first. Note: Sergeant Bird is currently on an important mission to the inside of a cage. Tough luck. The sorceress. Oh no, not Sergeant Bird. He's like the most important person in the franchise. I'll come back to you in a moment, Moneybags. That little hop that did nothing. Okay. Not bad. And there's the key. Not bad at all. But I always forget how to get back from here. Oh, this is what I call I am doomed. I'm going to die, so let's just soak in these moments while we can. That's okay. We had fun. And we're gonna continue to have more fun. Alright. I'm looking for something. Aha. Let's take care of this real quick. So I don't know if you saw, but this was like gated at the beginning of the level, and just now when we got to the end of the level they ungated it so that I could come through. Come through. Yo. It's gonna be a banger. Woohoo. We did it. I earned a trophy called a key move. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. This isn't gonna end nicely. I got startled. This is what I mean about like when you want to go back to Zoe to— oh, never mind. I guess, was I wrong? I'm so confused. I could have sworn that I got that guy before I got zapped by Zoe. But yeah, Zoe like will save your progress in terms of how many enemies or like what enemies you've defeated in a level. It doesn't save like if you exit the level and then come back, but yeah, it's just kind of like a little checkpoint, so that I wouldn't have to, like, for example, defeat these guys on the bridge again, or the ones that were down on those ledges that I just fell to. Okay. Time for Moneybags.
Spyro, you're just in time. I saw 2 egg thieves run through this door. Well, actually, they paid me to guard their hideout, but that's irrelevant. I'll happily let you through the gate to chase them down for a small finder's fee.
Okay, okay.
Thank you, Spyro, and best of luck catching those dastardly egg thieves.
Moneybags. You're awful. Look at all that money going down. And up a little bit, but mostly down.
Are you the dragon looking for all those eggs? Because I saw a shifty-looking character with one over there.
Thank you, Stony. Okay, let's get the egg thieves first. Thief. I don't know that there's more than one. The egg thief first. And then we will get the gems, because I'll probably be getting some of the gems along the way like I just did now. So I'm pretty sure there's still gems in the Sergeant Bird area, so So I'm not expecting to like 100%, or well, I'm not expecting to 100% the level because I still need to like free Sergeant Bird from his cage, kind of like we did with Sheila. But, sorry, I totally blanked on what I was saying. Oh yeah, just that I don't expect to get all of the gems in this specific playing of multiplayer. This is taking forever. Getting closer. Ah. Allie, why do you always press the triangle button when you're trying to flame? Why? Oh my gosh, and he's not even stopping to taunt you. Okay, now he is. Let me just test this real quick and see if this is faster. No, it's so not faster. I always wondered if that was a faster way to get around. It does not look like it is. What kind of mood would you say this song has? To me, it's like, I don't know, edgy? But that's not a mood. He's so far away. Do you see me? I'm like cutting these corners as tight as I can. Kind of. I think the game algorithm would go a little bit easier on me. That's okay, I'm not complaining. It's kind of time consuming. Which I don't know if that's entertaining or not. I'm so close to him. I did not want to flame him yet though. Hey, it's Moira! I have an acquaintance named Moira, and I almost said
Hey,
her
there
last
goes
name.
another one. He was really fast. Maybe if I activate the supercharge, you'll be able to catch him.
There are multiple thieves. Let me take a sip of water real quick. This is so that I don't cough. These are the two options that we have. Okay. Oh, did you see that? Oh! Hey, it's Kermit. I really wasn't thinking that would go by that fast. I guess it kind of balanced out the first one. Sweet. So I think we already got the gems that are on the supercharge platform. But I'll go back and double check in a minute. I'm so sick of like missing one gem. I'm serious, the grass thing in Reignited is making it so challenging. Which again, I'm not complaining. just kind of feel a little bit like I'm not as good at Spyro as I thought I was. Which is fine, except that it's not. Because I'm really good at Spyro. Maybe not the best, but I am definitely the biggest Spyro fan in the world. I can tell you that much. Apart from maybe like the developers, but Insomniac gave away Spyro, so how big of a Spyro fan can they be? I'm talking about like the original trilogy. But I like Spyro kind of like in any form. The 5th game was alright, it was kind of childish. And one boss was so difficult to beat that I never finished the game. But, like super difficult, like stupid difficult. But the 5th one was alright. The 4th game is an absolute joke. And I'm kind of referencing the 4th game when I'm like, hey, it's Moira! Because they do that whenever you see like a dragonfly. But yeah, okay, so I think we got all the gems here. I don't want to charge because I don't want to supercharge. I love how I was like, oh, let's get the thieves first because I'll probably get some of the gems along the way. And then I go back to the thieves area where I went, like, quote unquote along the way and double checked it anyway, but that's fine. Okay. Just looking for anything shiny. Alright, I think that's as much as we can do with this level for now. Let's see how many gems we're missing. For sure. So there's definitely stuff in Sergeant Bird's area. So we'll come back to that, but I'm gonna do... Let's see, how long have I been streaming? Because I'll probably do... Oh, I've barely been streaming for like at all. I'm just kidding, it's been 48 minutes, but I usually go for, like, kinda double that. So we're gonna do the boss battle, and then... And then I think that'll be it. Because I have an idea for what I want to do next stream.
Let's head on over to the balloon.
I didn't turn Spyro that way. Look at them! See, they're not weighing down the balloon, because the balloon just... Wait, I wanna talk to them first.
Hop in the balloon whenever you want, Spyro.
I guess you'll just hop in the balloon now. Don't ask me how it works. I just showed up for the punch and cookies.
This balloon will take you to a land closer to the sorceress, Spyro. You can also use it to come back here whenever you want to.
Sheila, you're the best. Oops.
The balloon's all ready, sir. Just jump on.
Cute. Ugh.
This balloon will take you to the great Tiki Lodge in the sky. Just jump on when you're ready.
But it sounds like that would be the afterlife, so... Let's go to Midday Gardens! Yay! I just got a trophy called Moving Up in the World. 1891, what a great year. Entering Buzz's dungeon. Wait, I thought I was going to Midday Gardens. Okay, I'm glad the original music is playing on this song, on this level area, because it's the best song in this whole trilogy.
Listen carefully, you stupid girl. I'm only going to ask you one more time. Why haven't you disposed of that infernal dragon?
I've tried to scare him off, Your Highness, but he's just not afraid of anything.
Not afraid? Not afraid? Why have I been training you all these years? Use some magic! Here's a spell book. Whip up a monster and eliminate him!
Kill him?
I don't care what you do, you useless brat, as long as you get rid of him!
Okay, let's see what we got here. This ought to do it.
You can't keep me caged up in here forever. You there, get me out of here. This is unacceptable.
You, come here.
Oh my. What the devil?
They really took some artistic liberties on that cutscene. I don't think Sergeant Bird ever said "what the devil," but I could be wrong. I just don't remember it being so, like,
When I heard that
emotional.
Sorceress was planning to ambush you, I got here as fast as I could. No worries, though. This wussy green toad will be no match for the two of us.
I'm gonna just, real quick, because it's so good, and remind me to fix it afterwards. All 0 of you. Oops. I forgot he does that. Wow, I'm really sucking. I totally thought I would be able to get that the first try. That's terrible. This boss is pretty easy, but clearly it's not like easy enough to do the first try. After you've been playing Spyro for years. I'm not used to him like launching you that far in. They made it more difficult. That's kind of cool. They also are like turning the camera every time that he rotates. But isn't this music just so good? Wow. Alright, Allie. Let's try not to die. The music is so good. It's so, like, emotive and sad. Now, see, that was pretty good. This is what happens when you try not to die. trying so hard to not get crushed. Okay, that was useless. Okay, stop it, Allie. You're gonna die. That was new. He's never like just ran and chased me from what I can recall. I was looking at his health bar. I missed that for just like 1 second. 1 fraction of a second. I don't know how big the fraction was. Maybe it was 1/1. 1 second, but anyway. My streams are chock full, jam-packed with the best jokes I have ever come up with. That was kind of forgiving. Okay. I don't like it, I don't like it. Since when was this an attack? Oh my gosh. Allie. And I only have 13 lives? I had so many in the original. In the original, LOL. I meant in Crypto's Rage. How is he not falling in? How is he not falling in? When I first started playing this, like this little area in this playthrough, I was like, oh yeah, Buzz's Dungeon, it's so easy, there's no second or third wave, but there kind of like is. You get to hit him twice without like the fire ring around him, and then you get to hit him twice with the fire ring, but not the row of flames. You know, the thing that I should have jumped over in the last little run of this? I don't like him running at me. these are the things that I was talking about. Again, very forgiving. It just like shot him out all the way into the lava when he wasn't really that close to it compared to the distance the other hits were sending him. Oh, I really thought I could have gotten him. Hey, it's Grayson! We're like, gay son? And it just leaves Sheila there. Alright, Midday Gardens. So this is where we're gonna end the stream. We're gonna do the homeworld and then one specific level next stream. And I'm very, very excited for that. I've been looking forward to that for 9 months-ish? I don't know, whenever I started streaming this. I've been looking forward to this one level. Ooh, but it looks so pretty. Oh, you know what? I lied. We're gonna do one more. I lied. We're gonna do one more level.
Okay, Dragon. You've managed to survive longer than I expected, but you haven't the slightest idea what sort of dangers lie ahead of you. I suggest you grab your cat friend and whatever eggs you found and hightail it back home while you still can. I'm telling you this for your own good, you know.
Oh, Bianca. Okay, so what we're gonna do is, get all these bunnies real quick. It feels gross not playing, like, the home world, but I specifically want to just come over here to this level.
Ah, my good friend Spyro. The sorceress caught this naughty bird letting off rockets in her fireworks factory, but I'm willing to release him into your custody, provided you pay his outstanding fines. Ha ha! What a sucker! That is, it's a far, far better thing you do today, Spyro, than you have ever done. And, well, so forth, etc. You get the idea.
Sergeant Bird, 90068. Awaiting orders, sir.
I think you'll have to find your commanding officer for that. Hey, what are those things?
These are the latest military hardware. DBX-9 rocket launchers, state-of-the-art.
So why didn't you use them to escape?
Because I have limited ammo, and I wanted to conserve it. For this. Say, where'd you come from? I thought dragons had all been dead for 1,000 years or something.
Well, the rumors of our extinction were slightly exaggerated. We just wanted a little peace and quiet.
Well, if it's peace and quiet you want, you should stay clear of my homeworld for a bit. I reckon I'll be blowing up Rhinox for weeks. Cheerio!
Okay, so we're gonna play Sergeant Bird's base real quick. It's not like a very fast level, it's kind of a pain, but I want to get it over with so that we can play Sergeant Bird in the later levels. You might notice this is a recurring theme. Get in the homeworld, play moneybags. What? Get in the homeworld, pay moneybags. Play the other character, and then move on with your life, I guess.
I have to train the hummingbirds. They must be in peak physical condition if we're going to take on the sorcerers.
Sir, the situation is this. Yesterday, at 1845 hours, the Rhinox invaded. We defended as best we could, sir. But without your leadership, we couldn't put up an effective resistance. By 1900 hours, the rest of the squad was captured, and the Rhinox had complete control of the base.
Did you just say that that happened in like 15 minutes? Did I hear the wrong math on that? I don't really like this level just because Sergeant Bird takes forever to do anything. And his controls are kind of limited. I don't know if you heard a very quiet squeak, but that was me trying to do the bird noise in the song.
Thank you, sir. I recommend you take the enemy out with your rockets by pressing the attack button, sir.
I love the wing animation on this. It's pretty cool. Nice tracking on the rocket.
One carefully placed rocket blast should take this door down.
I didn't know you were there. I tried to dodge it. The amazing Toby is here! Yo, I didn't think you would make it for any of this. You didn't miss much, just 2 levels, a boss fight, and the rest of where we are now.
Sir, I've captured the enemy rations. They won't march far on empty stomachs.
Siegfried was the rations.
Sir, the Rhinox had blocked the way out of this next cave with a security door, and I don't think you'll be able to blast your way through this one. I recommend you land on the weights and carry them to the pressure-sensitive security switches on either side of the door. When in position, press the charge button to drop the weight. Press the action button once to look down, and press it again to look up, sir.
Woo. Yeah, I appreciate the willingness to catch up later, but how am I feeling sickness-wise? Okay. Kind of okay. I haven't gotten sick of white buttered toast yet, so like toast made of white bread and butter. It's my bread and butter, as they say. That's not what people mean by bread and butter. That's like your business your core business. Can't tell the bird was French or Japanese. She's supposed to be French. That's valid. Okay, I think I got most everyone. I don't like doing this without defeating all the enemies first. For a second I forgot that Sergeant Bird could fly, and I was like, how am I gonna get back up to all the other weights? Or the other weight, I guess. I think there's only 2. Make the controls so forgiving. Anyway, how are you, TAT? Tell me about your life.
Request permission to cheer, sir! Hip hip hooray!
Sitting on a couch in your room. I wonder which couch. If it's a couch, that implies there's more than one, right? Is it comfy? I think that's it. I tried. How did you know I had more than one? Like I said, you said a couch, so it implied you had more than one. If you're like, I'm sitting on the couch in my room. First of all, it's cool that you have a couch in your room. Most people don't have that. Unless you're talking about like the living room, but usually when people say their room, they mean their bedroom. So to have a couch in your bedroom is pretty awesome, but I don't know if I believe you about anything. You have 2 couches in your bedroom. That just sounds you're so observant. Thank you. Yeah, I don't believe you about the 2 couches thing in your bedroom. Or 2 or more, I don't know how many you have. But I know it's more than one.
Keep fighting a good fight, sir. We're almost there, and I'm, right behind you.
Alright, let's get one of these bad boys. Try to get out. That was way too close of a shot of Sergeant Bird's butt. Oh, I need to get that. Somebody remind me. Where am I going? Where is it? No, that's where I just came. Oh, I remember. This way. I thought we were in this room for a minute there. have 11. Get the thing later. Thank you. I'll leave a message till you get the thing. Yeah, you better delete it once I do. Alright, I need to get rid of these.
I'm ready to be debriefed, sir.
It's kind of a risque thing to say. Debriefed? You know, like boxers' briefs? Yeah. It was a funny joke made for like 13-year-olds or something. No, not really. That made it weird. I meant the humor that like a 13-year-old would be like, oh haha, that's a funny joke. I meant to say it like it's immature humor. Not like it was made for kids. I wish my streams weren't on video. Ah! Sometimes you go, whoa! You're right there. If you don't want your stream saved, then you can stream on Twitch. I appreciate that. Yeah, I might. I was kind of kidding, but that's a good idea. For if I might do that for like GTA streams when I'm just doing like San Andreas and goofing around. So I didn't.
Mission accomplished. It's great to have you back, sir.
Ryan Lee! Didn't we get a Ryan Lee already? I could just be thinking of, because I played this game recently. Not the reignited one, but the original. Not all the way through, but because I'm still playing it. But anyway, I was gonna say something and I don't remember what it was. Oh yeah, I didn't realize that like you can't play PlayStation 2 discs on a PS4, so I wasn't like super appreciative when I was told that I could use someone's copy of like the PlayStation 4 GTA San Andreas. Because I was like, oh, well I can just use my disc. But then I was like, no, you can't. You're special. I really like the targeting that they put on this one. That's really cool. They did not have that before. just like gliding around. It's supposed to save previous streams, but if it does, it saves them for like a month tops unless you save them individually. That's cool. No, but I kind of just mean like I wish the things I said weren't on the internet sometimes. Like, once they're on the internet, somebody in like Taiwan is gonna I remembered is gonna like auto-save a bunch of random YouTubers' streams just to have, and then like I don't know what I'm talking about, but I think I kind of have an idea. Oh, I'm so sick of these guys. I thought that was a gem at first, and I was like, why am I not picking you up? But yeah, honestly, I'm feeling still pretty sick. To be real. I just earned a trophy called Bird Bombs. Drop a bomb for that, but gosh, there's so many enemies in this level. Like, look at these flying guys. I didn't even notice that they were there. Now I'm gonna have to go back through the whole area and walk it all over again. I find this level to be a little tedious, but that's okay. Luckily there's no like mini areas in the character main levels, cause like obviously there's activities in other levels that require these side characters that what am I trying to say? My brain power is like at 20% maybe. Oh yeah, that there's little side areas in the other levels that include these characters, but these are the only levels that don't have side areas. And I think that's nice because if they did, I would be like really sick of the characters by the end of it, just because their controls are different and it takes some getting used to. And luckily I'm used to it by now. Like I spent all my childhood years getting used to it, but looking down for gems is pretty handy. Yeah, no kidding. Alright, let's see how this goes. I'm not trying to get an angle of this. I'm just trying to get over here.
Before I was captured, I recovered this egg from the enemy, sir.
Look, it's Roy! Oh no, so embarrassing. How many gems did I miss? 15. That's not bad. Okay. At least it's not like 1. Feel free to let me know if you see any gems. Oh, here's one. Maybe I didn't go to this whole area. I have a feeling the rest might be purple gems, like the other two. But I don't know, that's like literally just a hunch. There's a purple one on the cliff that you collected. Also get the thing. Haha. Classic. I appreciate your help. Oh look, here's a gem. And here's another one. I win. If only it was that simple. I don't think I've ever used this tactic to look for the gems before. Which I find hilarious because I think this would have come in handy so many times. Those are crystals, not gems. Well, fine. I didn't know we were playing a game of Breaking Bad. Haha, media joke. Oh, Ali, you're so funny. Thank you, thank you. I might have said this before, but like when I look at personality quizzes and personality tests and anything to do with personality stuff, there's always— oh, hello. How do I get rid of you? Watch this be like 1 gold gem. Whoa! It was! Yo! I'm somewhat of a geologist myself. Yeah, let me just finish the personality thing. I always think I'm not sarcastic, but I definitely am. So, there's that. Well, thank you everyone for coming out to the stream. It's been fun. I had a good time. And I hope you have a good night.